Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I know that I've been using a lot of the holiday and fall palettes that have been released, but today I want to do a full face of drugstore makeup. I will use one or two different items from the drugstore like eyeliner or a lipstick or lip gloss, but I haven't done a full face of just drugstore makeup. So I wanted to do that today, and then I will give you my first impressions and what I liked, what I didn't like. The one thing that I did do already was my eyebrows. And for that I used the Maybelline Total Temptation brow pencil. This is actually, it's got a nice tip on it. And then if you look at, it does have a spoolie on it. It's actually really short. It's kind of round. But I like the color. I like how it filled in my eyebrows. And like always, I will make sure to put all the products that I used today in the description box down below. That way, if there's anything that you want to try out, you know exactly which products I used. Alright, so let's jump into this look and we'll get started. So for primer, I have the number 7 Airbrush Away Radiance Boosting Primer. This one is actually really pretty. I've used it a couple different times. I like that it has an iridescence to it, so it's kind of like an illuminating primer. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation. This is for normal to oily. This is in the color Classic Ivory. The foundation's okay. It's not my favorite. There's others that I'd rather use. It seems buildable. It has good coverage. It's not a full coverage. It might be a medium. But I think if I built it up enough, I just don't want it to get too thick and too cakey on my face. It didn't really, I don't have a lot of dark circles underneath my eyes, but I do have some dark spots. Those are still visible, so I'm going to have to use my concealer. For concealer, I have the NYX Professional Makeup HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. This one is in the color CW02. I don't think that's what was supposed to happen. When I twisted it, I think the top was supposed to come off. Instead, it detached from the brush. Oh no. How do I... Fail. Was it supposed to? I mean, it comes off. It comes off now. So I don't really have a color for a contour. Forgot to get one. So I'm going to use my bronzer from Physicians Formula. See if I can kind of contour. It's light bronzer. And thankfully it's not super shimmery. So it might do the trick. We'll see. For setting powder, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the color Light.
On
So for eyes, I'm going to be using the Milani Must Have Metallics eyeshadow palette. This is really pretty. There's 6 different colors in here. It does come with a brush, which is convenient, but I don't usually use the brushes that are in my palettes. I have my brushes that I really like to use. And then also, even if you're not great at doing your eyes and you just want an idea of how to do it, on the back it has 2 different looks, one natural and one dramatic. And then it has the colors numbered here in the back, so you know exactly where they go in this eye look to make it easier. So for the inner corners, I am going to use my highlighter that I have, which I'm going to end up putting on my cheeks later on. For the highlighter, I have the Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio Metallic Highlighter in Molten Rose Gold. For my eyeliner, I use 2 different types. One liquid eyeliner for the top part of my lid, and then a pencil, gel, waterproof, some sort for my waterline. So for my waterline, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Extra Intense Liquid Pencil Eyeliner. And then for the liquid eyeliner, I have the Maybelline Curvitude liner. This one is actually really interesting. I'd never seen it before. So it's actually has a weird curve to it. And then if you look at, and I tried to pull this top off earlier, it's a screw top. And then if you look at, I don't know if you can see it, but the tip is actually interesting. It's got a good point to it. But then there is also these, it has like a circle on it. I don't know, it's interesting. I've never seen this before. I'm gonna try it out. I know I've never done eyeliner on camera. Here goes nothing. And from what I saw online, it's supposed to be held like this. so that it can go up and over your lashes. I don't know. I might poke myself in the eye with this thing. No. This thing is kicking my butt. I'm going to go and apply my eyeliner off camera. I'll be right back. This eyeliner will never be used again. It got... the tip on it is just... it's just weird. And okay, so the tip on it is like super flexible. It's really, can you see that? Like it legit bends. And I don't know if you can tell on my eyeliner. Why is it focusing on my ear? I don't know if you can see how thick my eyeliner got. And then if you look at this one, they're not even the same. I have never used an eyeliner that was this difficult. For blush, I have the Pixie by Petra Beauty Blush Duo in Peach Honey. This is actually a really cool blush. There's 2 different colors. So if you just want the darker shade, you can. If you want to mute it down a little bit, there's this shimmery color right here. I'm going to go with just the pink side because I want a little bit of color. So for highlighter, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio Metallic Highlighter in Molten Rose Gold. It's also the color that I put on the inner corners. And then for bronzer, we're going to use the same color that I contoured with, just to kind of bronze up in the forehead. I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and Light Bronzer. For mascara, I'm going to be using Maybelline's Colossal Big Shot Volume Express. Alright, and then our last step is setting spray. I have the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is 16 hour. This actually has a good scent to it as well. And for the lip, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the color Lover. So guys, that wraps this video up for today. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that button down below. Make sure to click on that bell icon to get notifications of new videos. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up so that I know that you like it. And then until next time, see ya.